everyone, welcome to lesson 122 in phonics. I heard y'all saw our new sight words, so we're going to start off the day saying our sight words. Okay. Touch, special, science, hour, heart, course, close, caught, built, build. Okay, get out your whiteboard, your marker, and your eraser, and number your board 1 through 10, and we can write down our words. Number 1, build. Number 2, touch. Number 3, special. Special. Number 4, built. Built. Number 5, caught. Number 6, close. Number 7, course. Number 8, heart. Number 9, hour. And number 10, science. Okay, I'm going to hold up these flashcards of our sight words and we're going to go over them. Number 1 was build. Build. B-U-I-L-D. Build. Number 2, touch. T-O-U-C-H. Touch. Number 3 was special. Oh, there we go. S-P-E-C-I-A-L. Special. Make sure you're checking your words and you're looking at them as I say them and you're making sure they're correct. And you need to rewrite it if you got it wrong. That way you'll make sure you spell it right the next time. Now we have built. Like I built the house yesterday. It's not ED at the end, but it's a T. Built. B-U-I-L-T. Built. Caught. C-A-U-G-H-T. Caught. Close. C-L-O-T-H-E-S. Close. Course. C-O-U-R-S-E. Course. Heart. H-E-A-R-T. Heart. And I heard lots of y'all have hearts in front of your doors. That's awesome. Hour. H-O-U-R. Hour. Ooh. Last, science. S-C-I-E-N-C-E. Science. Okie dokie. Y'all can go ahead and put up your whiteboards and your markers and your eraser and get out your worksheet 122. We're not going to do it just yet, but just get it out for when we start, okay? So today we are going to be learning about multi-syllable words that are long. They're long multi-syllable words. And then words that have more than one affix. And an affix is like a prefix or a suffix, so with more than one. Okay? So I wanted to show you all these words. I have importantly and cheapishly written on my board. We're going to first look at long multi-syllable words, and we're going to look at the word importantly. So that is a long word, right? And the first thing we always do if we don't recognize a word is find if it has a suffix, a prefix, or a final stable syllable. So when we first look at this, we realize that this has a suffix, importantly, ly. So whenever we have a suffix, we box it out. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to box my ly out because that is a suffix. It comes at the end of the word and it changes the meaning. Okay? So whenever I'm coding a really long word that has multiple syllables, I'm going to look for the final stable syllable or the suffix first. We boxed out the suffix, okay? So now we need to look for obvious codings. what would be best? We're gonna first look, oh, I have a bug bite and just itched. We're gonna look at some vowel patterns. So first we're gonna look at our vowels. I have I, put a V for vowel, O, and A. So that means I'm gonna go between those and I'm gonna find all the consonants and put C's. So M is a consonant, P is a consonant, R, T, those are all consonants. V, C, C, V, C, C, V. Look what I found. Good job. Whenever I have that kind of vowel pattern, I put my division lines between the C's. Good, so that's M and P and R and T. It's kind of a strange line, but I did my best. And now we're just gonna code it for how the sounds we hear, how they sound, okay? So M, that I is eh, that is short. Good job. M, that's short sound, good. And or, that OR is a combination, so we put an arc. So we're gonna put an arc right here. Importantly, good, a schwa. And we're done with that one. So really you just have to find the suffixes in the final stable syllable, and then you look for the vowels, and you just code the rest of the word how you would normally. And you break it up using your division lines. I know y'all can do this. It's kind of like a puzzle. It's going to be fun. Okay, now we have the word cheapishly. If you do something cheapishly, that means you're not putting a lot of worth into it. You're not trying your best. You didn't do it to the best of your ability. Cheapishly can be used in a few ways, but I think that's a good way to explain it. Okay, we're going to look at this word, cheapishly. I see that it has two affixes. Ly, like up here. And if something is ish, it's kind of like that. So if it's cheap-ish, it's kind of cheap. So that's also going to be boxed out. Cheapishly. Now we have our root word, cheap. After you do your box out your affixes, you code the root word. So cheap, we can put our accent mark there. Cheapishly. Cheap. I already hear something else. Ch. That is a digraph, so we're going to underline it. Ch. E. There are two letters here. That's our vowel sound. It's a digraph because it says ch. E. We don't hear that A, but we hear that long, we hear that long E sound. Ch. E-ishly. We're all done. Guys, this is really not that difficult. They look long, so they might be scary at first, but first you just gotta box out the suffixes and the final stable syllables, and then you just code them front of the word. And if there are lots of syllables, you find the vowels. And if it's just the root word, you can just code it like you would. Okay, now I'm gonna get out our worksheet, so everybody turn to lesson 122. Okay. Y'all know I have a hard time with this sometimes, so bear with me. Oh, I did that pretty fast today. I'm quite impressed with myself. Okay. So, on page 122, it's that same word I had before, importantly, right? So we're going to look at importantly, and we're going to code it. Multi-syllable words. We're going to code the words. Importantly. So we have that suffix that we just saw. It's ly. We're going to box that out. Oh, I want to say one thing to y'all. Hello. If you think you know how to do this and you want to try it for yourself, pause the video. You can pause it and then you can just check it with me. But if you think you need some extra help, you can go ahead and do it with me. But if you think you can do it by yourself, you are more than welcome to do so. Okay, so we boxed out the suffix, ly. Now we're going to find a vowel pattern. So, importantly, vowel under the I, O, and A. V for vowel. Let's look at the consonants between those vowels, that M, P, R, and T. V, C, C, V, C, C, V. That's a vowel pattern. And we know we always, if we're thinking right, we always put those division lines between the C's. Importantly. That's right, good, because it even sounds right. Now we're just going to look at our vowels, and we're going to, I see a combination. Combination O-R needs an arc. Good job. Let's look at vowel I. Importantly. That is short. Good. Ooh, that's a schwa. Schwa says schwa says importantly. Good. Okay, let's look at the word selfishly. Selfishly. We haven't seen this word yet, but if we look at it, we see there's something special about selfishly at the end. I know self is a root word. That means selfish. Ish is its own suffix. And ly, selfishly, is also its own. So we're going to box out two different affixes at the end, okay? Selfishly. That accent goes at the end of that root word like it normally does, okay? And let's look. Elfishly. Guys, that's all we have to do for that one. That was really fun. At the bottom, y'all can do this by yourselves. I'm just going to do the first one with you. We have certain, climb, beautiful, hour, and built. Some of our new sight words. You're going to trace. And remember, I like to tell my class, the turtle wins the race. Go slow and do your best, because guess what? This is the time to practice your handwriting. In 3rd grade, they really look at neat handwriting. So I like to see it, the best handwriting. I want it to look just like that if it can. So then we have hour. And remember, we always start our letters at the top. See how I went down, okay? At the top. You should never start at the bottom. It's always the top. So, hour. Great job, Miss Stimson. Okay, guys, y'all can finish this on your own. Y'all did a great job. I'll see you next time.